Two biggest questions we get asked, and this is what's going to lead into your decision if you're going to be taking this deferred resignation also, is when are you eligible for full, unreduced, immediate pension? Full retirement, unreduced, immediate pension. You need to satisfy at least one of these three criteria as a traditional FERS employee. Now, if you are law enforcement, firefighter, air traffic controller, this will be slightly different. We're going to call that special groups, and we have an episode on special groups retirement. I'd highly recommend you go back and view that episode. But traditional FERS employees, you have to be age 60 with at least 20 years of service, 62 with at least 5, or have 30 years of service and hit your minimum retirement age. If you satisfy at least one of these requirements, you can retire, full benefits, immediate pension. Now, for that minimum retirement age, if you have 30 years and you're wondering, what is my minimum retirement age? It's based upon your birth year, and it'll be anywhere between age 55 and 57. For those that are born after 1970, it is 57. So just understand, if you satisfy one of those three requirements, you can retire, again, immediate pension, unreduced. That's considered full retirement. Now, there is something that is not a full retirement, right? There's early retirement. We're not talking about early retirement, a buyout. This is just available to everybody. The first thing is deferred retirement. Now, what does deferred retirement mean? This means that you can retire at any age, as long as you have at least 5 years of service. Now, you will not be eligible for an immediate pension, but you can retire, do a deferred retirement, and you can start collecting your benefits at age 62. You've got to wait that long. So if you're retired at age 45 with 10 years of service, you're not eligible for anything immediately. So you'd have to wait until age 62 to collect your deferred retirement benefits. Okay. Not something I generally recommend, but I've seen a few people do it over my career of working with federal employees. There's something called the MRA plus 10 provision that allows for early retirement. Now, what is this? This is a way you can retire early and collect an immediate pension. So you don't have to wait until age 62. The problem is there's a reduction. So MRA, again, is minimum retirement age. If you hit that MRA, which is anywhere, we just showed between 55 and 57, and you have at least 10 years of service, you can retire and collect an immediate pension. However, buyer beware, right? There's a warning. There's a reduction, permanent reduction of 5% for every year before the age of 62. Now, if you already have 20 years of service, it's for every year prior to the age of 60. But in general, it's 5% reduction for every year under the age of 62. So if you retired at 57, let's say, and you had 15 years of service, we go back a couple slides, 57 and 15 years of service does not satisfy any major requirement there for full immediate pension. So you can retire under the MRA plus 10 provision, but it's 5% for every year under 62. So that's 5 times 5. That's a 25% permanent reduction after calculating the benefits. Not something I would normally recommend, but it is a way you can retire with an immediate pension early. Now, what if you said, okay, I want to retire early under the MRA plus 10, but I don't want the reduction? That's where postponed retirement comes in. So if you are in that scenario, 57 with 15 years of service, again, you don't satisfy any of the immediate full benefit retirement requirements. You can say, I don't want that 25% reduction, so I'm going to postpone my benefits until age 62. So that would avoid the reduction, that permanent reduction, but you have to wait until 62 to start collecting. So these are ways that you can retire. So it factors in, which one are you eligible for? If you're looking to take this deferred resignation, can you retire immediately once that deferral is up on September 30th? Do you want to take the MRA plus 10? Are you looking to postpone? Which one is it right for you at all to do any of this? But you need to know all of the calculations.